I don't have to cook, clean, or even sleep with you. You don't own me. That's what my wife, Elena, yelled at me that night, her voice sharp, cold, and loud enough for the neighbors to hear. Not during a fight. Not after some big argument. She said it because I asked a simple question. Can we spend time together tonight? We haven't in weeks. And instead of talking, she exploded. I stood there, stunned. Elena, where is this coming from? She crossed her arms. You expect too much. I'm tired. I'm stressed. And I don't need your approval to live my life. I swallowed. My approval? I'm your husband, not your warden. She rolled her eyes. Same thing. That stung. You haven't slept beside me in 3 weeks, I said quietly. Because I don't want to, she snapped. I don't owe you intimacy. I never said you did, I whispered. But I miss you. I miss us. She laughed, a bitter, mocking sound. Well, maybe you should get used to disappointment. Then she walked away and slammed the bedroom door. I stood in the living room, feeling like I had just been punched. Not cheated on. Not betrayed. Just discarded. Like I didn't matter. The next morning, I tried again. Elena, can we talk? No, she said without looking up from her phone. What changed? I asked. What did I do? She shrugged. I just realized I don't need to do anything for you anymore. I can live how I want. And I can't. I asked. She smirked. Do whatever you want. Just leave me out of it. It wasn't anger. It was indifference. That was worse. So I nodded slowly. Okay. If you want to live without responsibilities, I'll show you what life looks like without me. She didn't even look up. Whatever. Dramatic much. But she had no idea what was coming. I stopped doing everything I usually did. No groceries. No cooking. No dishes. No laundry. No bills paid automatically. No maintenance around the house. No car repairs scheduled. No trash taken out. Nothing. I wasn't petty. I wasn't cruel. I simply stopped being her silent support system. For the first few days, she didn't notice. She came and went as she pleased, living like a guest in the house I paid for. Then the consequences hit. The fridge was empty. Her favorite coffee, gone. Her clothes, piling up. The utilities, past due, because she never learned when everything was paid. The trash, overflowing. The sink, full. She confronted me on day 6. Why is the house a mess? Why is everything undone? I looked up calmly. You said you don't have to cook, clean, or do anything for me. So I assumed you didn't expect me to do anything for you either. Her face tightened. That's not what I meant. That's exactly what you said. She clenched her jaw. I'm not your maid. And I'm not your servant, I replied. But somehow I ended up doing everything while you lived like a roommate who hated me. She didn't respond. So, I continued softly, I gave you the independence you asked for. For the first time, she looked unsure. Mark, what are you trying to say? I'm saying I'm done begging for scraps of affection. I'm done being useful instead of loved. Her voice trembled. You're leaving me? No, I said. You left me weeks ago. I'm just accepting it now. She stared at me, stunned. And then, the cracks appeared. Her voice softened. Mark, I didn't mean any of it. I was stressed. My job, my anxiety, everything felt like too much and you kept trying to fix me instead of hearing me. I looked at her. Then you should have told me. Not punished me. She wiped her eyes. I'm sorry. I didn't answer. I didn't trust that the apology wasn't just panic. She stepped closer. I miss you, she whispered. I don't want life without you. I took a slow breath. Then you have to choose me. Not convenience. Not comfort. Me. She nodded, crying harder. I choose you. Please, let me fix what I broke. I studied her, the sincerity, the fear, the regret. but especially the realization that independence doesn't mean disrespect. "I'm willing to try," I said. "But this marriage will be equal, or it won't be at all." She grabbed my hand, squeezing it like she was afraid I'd disappear. "I promise. No more shutting you out. No more pushing you away." And for the first time in weeks, we slept in the same bed. Not because she had to, but because she wanted to. Looking back, I don't regret any of it. She shattered me with her words. But in the emptiness that followed, I found my boundaries. And she found the cost of taking me for granted. Sometimes the loudest lesson is taught in silence. The silence of letting someone see what life looks like without you.